What's up, everybody? I figured I would do a video on assembling one of my aluminum tanks. So that's what we're gonna do today. So stay tuned and we'll get after it. This is one of my tanks not assembled yet, and we're gonna go through and start assembling one so I can show you what it looks like. All right, we're gonna go over the setup really quick on this Everlast 325 on how I set it up to do these tacks. So the first setting is pre-flow. We're gonna go to pre-flow first. I usually put pre-flow at a half a second, and then I put my start amps at 50, no upslope, and then I'll set this to 225. Frequencies at 200. AC balance, that's fine. No downslope. End amps. Post flow. This will be right around 15. And one thing I will say is, if you're watching this video, when you see me between tacks, I don't yank the torch away between tacks and then come back. What that does is it pulls the shielding gas off the tungsten if you do it fast enough, and your tungsten will be contaminated at that point if it's still really hot. So you want to stay with it, and then move your way down and keep that tungsten shielded as much as possible. So now it all starts coming together. I've already started welding the backside of this together with some few tacks, and I just slowly work my way down, typically at around a 2 to 3 inch space between tacks. And I'll work the sidewalls of the tank to get the joint fitted the way I want. Now, when you go to weld the baffles in these, you know, it'll typically try to pull the sidewalls in a little bit. So this is where you have to kind of slowly work your way down, get the joint fitted, and keep moving on to make sure the tank is really, really straight. And just like anything in the world, it takes a lot of practice to get to a level where you're really comfortable that you can pretty much leave this machine set at 225 amps and weld whatever's in front of you. And that takes a lot of control and a lot of practice. So if you're watching this and you're just learning, keep practicing. It's a lot of fun. Now here I'm starting to do the end caps, and the process is the same. I'll get the end cap all fitted and the joint the way I want it, and then I will put down a few tacks on it and check it from side to side and make sure it stays where I want it. So I tacked one side, now I'm moving over to the other side to make sure the joint stayed put. And with the joint satisfactory, I just keep working my way around, putting small tacks on it, and just making sure I'm moving. I don't stay in one place very long. You just put a tack, move on. Now here I'm flipping the tank over. I'm going to do the end cap on the other side. Same deal. Get the joint fitted the way I want, and then I'll start laying in some tacks. Alright, this is where we're going to end this video. The tank is pretty much assembled. End caps are on, tops on. What's not finished is the flanges and the vent opening, which I'll maybe install that in another video. But for the most part, it is assembled. So if you like watching this kind of stuff, feel free to like, tag, share, follow, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching.